Hi. This entire process took about 1 month because that's how long I had until the competition due date was. And naturally I chose a very intricate set of armor with big wings because I like birds and I needed wings. That was my rule. I had to have wings. And naturally, the only way I was going to be able to make these wings was with PVC pipe and glue and determination and a heat gun. I will give everyone a tip. If you're heating up PVC pipe to the point where it's melting and you can bend it, use gloves! I decided to hand sculpt a lot of the elements of this costume because I really enjoy sculpting and I wanted an excuse to do it more. I originally used Sculpey to sculpt everything, but then I realized it was going to be too brittle and probably break, so I made silicone molds of all my pieces and then cast them with resin. This bat piece goes on my favorite part of the costume, the dangly middle flap bit. And then this is the belt buckle, which I think is really chunky, but really cool. Right back to those wings, I wanted layers on layers of fake feathers. So many fake feathers. More fake feathers than you ever want to see within your life because you have to cut them all out by hand, which takes a lot of time, and my hands fell off in the process. I made these large blank templates for foam so that I could attach all the tiny little feathers to them. Every feather got dremeled to add texture and then painted and then airbrushed to add highlights so that they looked a little bit more interesting than just being a flat black. And because I like sculpting, I chose to use moldable EVA foam so that I could sculpt it and then Dremel it down once it dried. I had never used Warbler before this project, and I'm glad I tried it, but Warbler is very heavy, and I was unaware of this fact. All of the skirt panels were just patterns that I made and then cut out of 2 pieces of fabric sewed together and then flipped inside out. I really love how this costume looks all together. There were a lot of moments where I thought the wings weren't going to match enough or they were going to be too big or too bulky, but everything worked out in the end, and I'm very glad it did. Now I give you a montage of my mom filming me in our backyard. To show how versatile and amazing they are, they just slide right up.